Welcome to Nelson Dining Hall's video for checker training. As a checker, your job is to swipe meal plan guests into the dining hall. In addition, you'll also be receiving payments from customers who do not have a meal plan and keeping a tally of these transactions on the checker sheet. At the beginning of the shift, please make sure your checker stand is stocked and full of items needed for customers who choose the to-go option. These items can be found in the dry stock room as well as next to the store's clerk's desk. The items in the dry stock room are spoons, forks, knives, and napkins, and the items next to the store's clerk desks are the to-go boxes, the lids, and the cups. Lids, utensils, and napkins can be placed in front for the customer's convenience. You must also make sure that the employee meal deduction, administrator sheet sign-in, and card error log clipboards are out on the counter. The administrator sign-in sheet is for the student managers as well as the upper management from other units to sign in on to eat at the dining hall. The card error log is to be used when a problem occurs when swiping someone into the dining hall or if someone forgets their card. Before the meal period begins, the OA will bring the cash box out to the checker stand. Once there is money in the register, you are not permitted to leave the checker stand unattended. If you have to leave the checker stand for any reason, call back to the office and an OA will take your place until you can return. At the beginning of the meal period, be sure to unlock and prop open the doors and switch the sign to open. When a student walks in, take their ID and ask if they would like to dine in or get a to-go box. If they are using anything other than guest meal swipes such as credit or debit, swipe their card on the Sequoia machine. If they are using a guest meal swipe, turn on guest meal on the Blackboard machine and swipe their card. If they are using credit or debit, they will complete their transaction on the PinPad machine. To run a credit or debit transaction, choose the appropriate category, whether it is a student, guest, or employee. Hit the appropriate button for each item, tap total, and then select the method of payment. Once you have done this, the PinPad will prompt the customer to sign, and then you can accept the signature. Ask the customer if they would like their receipt. If a customer pays in cash, type in the amount that you received from them, and the correct change will appear. After every transaction, make sure to keep track of it on the checker sheet. At each checker stand, there is a binder with all the information you will need to perform your duties. If a refund is ever needed, you must call back to the office and an OA will come assist you. OAs and managers are the only ones allowed to do refunds. Friday and special weekends have a discounted price. OAs will let you know when this discounted price is in effect. When the meal period is over, an OA will come get the cash box from your stand. Make sure you have accurately recorded your tallies and carry out totals. Then you can begin closing down your area by cleaning up and locking the doors and restocking the checker stand for the next period. Wipe down the counters with Multi-Quat and clean the glass with Glass Force, which can be found in the custodian's closet. 30 minutes after the meal period is over, you are allowed to clock out. When you go to clock out, the OA will tell you if the cash box was even. Any questions should be directed to an OA or a full-time manager. Thank you.